Hello all. So today in this video we will be seeing the day 8 challenge of 30 days of code, which is based on dictionaries and maps. So you can read this question, tasks, input and output format, but I'll be explaining directly using sample input. So in the sample input, at the very first line we will be given the number of test cases for this question, and in the every line we have to take the name and a phone number as an input, and after that we have to provide some of the names, and we have to search those in this prescribed data, and if it founds, then we have to print that name and equal to sign and the number of that friend, and if it is not found we have to print not found. Okay, so let's directly get to the coding. So I will erase this code. So yes, yeah. So I'll be declaring integer as test cases, and I will be taking it as an input from the user test cases. Okay, and so to store the data, we as the data is given in string and integer format, we will be using map to store it. So I will erase all these libraries, and I will include its stdc dot h. This library. Remember, whenever you are doing competitive coding, you always have to include this library. What it does that it helps. So after including this library, you will get access to all of the libraries present in C++. So you don't have to include each and every library separately. So to take input, I will run a for loop from I to n, to test cases, and I'll increment I by 1. So before that, I'll be declaring a string name and an integer p number. That's a phone number. So I'll be taking it as an input from the user, and I will store it into the map as a key value pair. So here we have to take name as the key and phone number as the value for that. So after running this loop, we will get all of our data stored in the map. So after storing the map, we have to take uh, uh, we have to take some names from the user as an input, and then we have to find those names in the dictionary. Okay, so and if we found that, then we have to print the name of our friend and the number as given in this output, and if we do not find that, then we have to print not found. So I will run another for loop for this. Actually, I'll be using a while loop there. I'll be explaining why I have used I'll be using only for a while loop here. So we have to take name as an input, and we have to search. Uh, so I'll comment here. and we have to search that in the map. So to search in the map we have to I'll tell you the syntax. So first we have to mention the name of the map, that's yum here. Then we have to use the find method, and then we have to pass the key to this function which we are looking for. So here I'm looking for name, and we have to uh, find give not equal to m dot end. So this, if this becomes true, then that means that we have that key value stored in that uh, map. And then if it is there, then we have to print that name and an equal to sign and the phone number. So to print the phone number, I'll copy this and I have to write arrow and second. Okay, so that prints the output like this, and I'm ending the line using endl. And if I do not do not get name in that map, then I have to print not found. F is small here. Okay, and I am ending the line. Okay, so I'll run this code. So it is passing sample test case. So I'm gonna submit it now. So here you can see that it hasn't passed test case 1. So let me tell you why. So in this particular this test case is ambiguous. So what they told that we will be given queries equal to number of test cases. Okay. So the queries should be, so in this case the queries should be 1 lakh. Okay. But what they did, they have given some extra queries, so that is not matching our code. So for that, in the while loop we have to pass c in while uh, the user gives input. We have to check that input in the dictionary, and we have to print. So I will submit the code now. So yes, here you can see that it has passed sample test case 1 as well. So yes, that's it all about this question. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment section. Thanks.